Yes, yes, kiddies. I really have to change that intro opening. Yes, yes, kiddies. Yes, yes, pet sperms. Yes, yes, freaks and weirdos. Yes, yes, you mental bunch of bastards. Welcome to another SHOUTOUT. Wasn't the last SHOUTOUT absolutely amazing? We had a great URL on tour from Sibby's, and then we had a mammoth 5-hour show in the studio. I get the feeling it's going to be another mammoth 5-hour show, and that is brilliant. Welcome to the people that we've got in the chat thread at the moment. Elsa Jane, don't forget she's admin, so if you're rude or nasty, she'll kick you out. Tony Duncan, Jordan Williams, and I'm sure there'll be a few more other people that join in a bit. Right, what are we here for? We're here for the URL. What's the URL, I hear you say? The URL is the Unsigned Review Live, and the Unsigned Review Lives reviews your tracks, but we can't review your tracks unless you put it in that thread there. Boom. Now, we have a couple of tracks in the thread already. These are carried over from last week because I simply physically could not get all of the tracks done in time. It would have been a 6-hour show, and I'm not willing to sit here until 12 o'clock to do a 6-hour show. So, let's hope that this thread, that SHOUTOUT number 9, is just as popular as SHOUTOUT number 8 was. Like I say, awesome show from Sibby's. Me, Elsa, and Sibby did a great show there, and then I did the show on Tuesday on my own, and it was 5 hours long. I was full of epic tracks, loads of new faces, and that was all down to Elsa putting a SHOUTOUT, putting a post up in the URL group saying, let's trade SoundCloud links. So I jumped on that and asked everybody to put a track in. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the same. I am going to do an @everyone post in the URL group. So don't be offended if you get that. If you're a producer, put a track in. That's the most important thing. Dryby and Alan Crawford have just joined us. Alan, was there anything at Superbooth that is worth buying? Was there anything at Superbooth that was worth buying? Is there anything that should be on my radar for the next 6 months or so? That's what I want to know from Superbooth. I'm sure you'll tell us all about this on Tuesday. Jordan says he can't wait for Clownfest 13. I can't wait for Clownfest 13 as well. And Clownfest 13 is 64 days, 4 hours, 56 minutes, and 35 seconds away. But hold your horses, that's not quite what we're here for. What we're here for today is the SO SHOUTOUT. So hop over to Clownfest.live, click the SO page, click the 9th SHOUTOUT, which has a very nice grey, black and white background, a really hideous looking title thingy there, and then you just pop down here. There we go, Dryby's in, brilliant. And so's Yenti. I think Yenti's got 2 tracks in, but that's because they were carried over from last week. Tony Duncan says, working on my set, excellent. Glad you're working on your set, fella. Alan says, last day today, I'll fly home at 9 PM. Glad I've got another day off to recover. Yeah, I'll bet. So, Alan, was there anything worth buying at Superbooth? Is there anything that is on your radar, your hit list, that you need in your studio, or I need in my studio? I'm disappointed I missed Superbooth this year, but I need a passport. Elsa keeps bugging me for a passport, to get a passport as well. So yeah, the URL is a bunch of people that will be meeting every Tuesday, except when it's a URL on tour. Every Tuesday, 7:30 on my YouTube channel, and we talk about tracks. And like I say, last show was fucking amazing. Got loads of messages saying how good the show was, which is great. And I want this shout out to be exactly the same. So I'm going to do an @everyone post again in the URL group, and hopefully we will gain some new faces again. Like I say, last week was brilliant. There were so many many new faces, tracks with such high standard. I'll get the tracks of the night sorted out from Shoutout 8 tomorrow, and then we can do the track of the night from this one. Right, that's it. Get your track in that thread. We can talk about it on the Tuesday, and yeah, I mean, like, put a track in the thread if you want feedback on it, or you just want to say, I'm a great producer, this is what I sound like, or here's a new project I've got on the go. You know, anything. And it doesn't matter what style you put in at all. I keep saying this, but about a year ago we had a country and western track in, and I had to be very, very diplomatic about that. People say I hate psytrance. I don't hate psytrance. It doesn't gel with me very well. But I keep giving Paul Flanger 9s for his psytrance. I keep giving Rich 9s for his psytrance as well, you know. So just because I'm a techno head that likes a big kick drum and an acid line doesn't mean to say I'm not going to appreciate every other style of music. Like, I like hip hop, metal, rap, blah, 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 dance music. You know, there's a lot of stuff I like. Really like Cassette Boy. I think his style is unique. Love mashups. I love it when you take two tunes that shouldn't go together and force them to go together. Oh, they just sounds amazing. Anyway, I'm going to leave you today with a little bit of the warm-up from Mark Does Not Love Beyonce. Elsa, that is a lie. Elsa asked me this morning if she'd rather I listen to her 3-year-old singing or Beyonce. I said Beyonce. That doesn't mean I love Beyonce. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm going to leave you with a bit of the warm-up I did for the last URL show 310, by the way. So this next show is 311. I believe that should be up there. Yeah, 311 and 312. All information you need to post the track is there, but it's very simple. You just come over here, find the shout out, click there, and then write a comment. It's very, very simple. All you need to do is put a track in and I'll do the rest. All right, like I say, I'm going to leave you with a little excerpt from the warm-up I did for last week's show. I'm going to do another warm-up for this week's show. Probably going to do an hour this time. So we'll be kicking off at about 6:30. I've got a new bunch of Acid Ray tracks and I haven't even listened to them yet. So I want to mix them and see what they sound like, because, oh God, Acid Ray is one of my favourite producers at the moment. And it looks like he is in contention for track of the night from show 310, I think it was. I think it might be 310. It might be 309. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be here. I don't think there's a co-host in at the moment, so I'll be here screaming bigger kick and acid line, and yeah, and we'll rock on through all the tracks that we've got. If you know somebody who produces and they want a little bit of exposure, this is the place for them. So if you could share this little stream on YouTube, that would be awesome. And if you can give it a little like as well, that's how YouTube generate their algorithms. I think you've got to get over 100 likes and then it starts putting it on people's pages. So I'm sure Clownfest will be rocking again, and that will happen again this time because it did for the last one. Okay, I'm off. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of this. I will see you tomorrow night. Don't forget to get your tracks in the thread. Right. Before I go, don't forget, whatever you do today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old wearing a Batman top. Mentally, I'm about 4 years old and I have a Batman top on, so I qualify. Stay beautiful, you lovely people. I will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.